We grew up being told that we could become anything we wanted. Every adult told us that desire was enough. Every book insisted that if we could imagine it, our reality would follow. But did it really? What has your life been like? Hello, this is Scarlett Danette, a consciousness integrator. Everyone dreams of change. So why do most people fail? The belief that you can become anything comes from a neoliberal ideology, a worldview that began by emphasizing human individuality, then evolved into an unquestioned doctrine as humanity accelerated into a new era. And we were trapped in that loop, waking up before dawn to run, repeating positive affirmations, visualizing the future you want. Weren't you exhausted? This entire structure is the ego managing the ego. It is built to collapse. And then, humanity encountered a historic rupture. COVID-19. For a species that believed in limitless freedom, sudden isolation became the perfect environment for awakening. The belief that if I control myself, my life will improve. This idea hit an absolute limit during social distancing. Consciousness is not something you fix. Consciousness is something that gets shifted. So what shifts it? Change does not arise from willpower. Change arises from structure. Try sitting cross-legged for 30 minutes and ordering your mind to go silent. Stop thinking. Become empty. Does it work? Of course not. The thoughts become even sharper. Consciousness is not that different from the unconscious. Separating the two is stranger than accepting their continuity. The unconscious keeps projecting films, and we call those films imagination. And then one day you notice, this is the kind of movie I keep imagining. That noticing is consciousness. So you might ask, why do I keep imagining the same scenarios? Being scolded by your boss, seeing your bank balance crumble again, believing next month will look exactly like this month. These repetitive films come from something the unconscious stores. Trauma. Trauma becomes a neural circuit that keeps replaying the same story. You can call this the automatic repetition of an unconscious filter. So the real question becomes, will you let the unconscious direct the film of your life? Or will you consciously take the director's chair? We now stand precisely at this question. To answer it, we must start here. What is the I? What is the self that experiences? Only then can imagination change. And only when imagination changes do emotions change. And only then do behaviors shift. And only then does reality transform. Change is not effort. Change is structural. When consciousness shifts, the genre of the film called Me shifts entirely. In the next video, we will explore how we actually change the self. Thank you.